All right, we're gonna do a cane run. Let's just go into it. We did die yesterday. It was unfortunate. We get Lucky Foot as our starting. What does Lucky Foot do in this game? It's like it's only good pills. All right, free item unlock. Look how good we are at this video game. What does Wrath of the Lamb change about Flash Isaac? Does anybody know? Is it just new floor? New floor plural? Floors? Is that what it does? Is it add new items or whatever? Teleporter. Haven't seen that one in a hot minute. I think it just adds like a new floor, right? If I'm not mistaken. It adds like the extra ending chapter. And maybe a couple of items to go along with that, plus Samson. We should go for a Samson unlock. I just don't think I'm good enough to get a Samson unlock. Well, you know what? Most of the time, the item rooms don't give me anything good anyways, besides that one parasite pickup. So, like, we could realistically skip and then... Oh, cursed rooms are in the game now. That's new. I haven't seen that yet. But we can... Oh. I don't want to fight anything extra. You do 0 damage in this game, man. This is going to be a 30-minute fight. Just wait. Okay. Maybe they fixed the damage scaling in Lamb. I don't know. Maybe Lamb might make this challenge easier. But as far as I'm aware right now, the bombs still seem to do like 0 damage to enemies. Okay, let's not get killed by that. The health bar goes behind the face. We get a couple extra bombs there. It's pretty nice. Where would the secret room be? Well, it can't be in the starting room because it would show up if it was. So it's got to be right here. Is that Flash Isaac knowledge coming back to me? Okay, that's strange. Did they is the thing where it shows you if it's in the starting room, is that not in the game anymore? Or is it just no secret room this floor? What the heck? Is it right here? Oh my god. If it's right here, I swear to god. Oh my lord. We're not going to talk about that one. Well, we traded all of our bombs for 3 pennies. What a great trade deal that was. What a fantastic deal. It's learning the little things in this game. I'm not doing a good job at learning the minor details here, but I don't know if Lamb comes with like extra bug fixes or whatever else. Oh, well, these are new too. Okay. Spiders, we can deal with those. It feels like things are dying quicker. It could just be me though. But it does feel like things are dying quite a bit faster. So maybe the... Oh, this is going to be our test. Oh, wait, you do a lot more damage now. Unless Duke is just really flimsy, you do a lot more damage. The true test is going to be Monstro 2. Because even with Brimstone and like several damage ups in today's video, well, for the YouTube viewers like 2 days ago, it took us like a while to beat that boss. And that's Brimstone, man. This was the genesis of Brimstone being like super powerful. And the laser just didn't last for a long enough time to deal all that damage. I had like 1 mega charge tier, and that's what it felt like to have Brimstone. And not in a good way. It was still pretty underwhelming. Took us several years to beat the Fallen. Took us several years to beat Mob's Heart. I mean, we're finding little ways like Chi-Chi's boss fights, Monstro 2. You go left and right, and all he wants to do is shoot you with his beam. Okay, I'm playing like a fool right now. Kill the little flies. Get them out of here. They don't do anything for you. All right, one Pooter survived. He's dead. Hitless fight, just too good. And we get more HP. I can deal with the HP, sure. Let's keep on going down. But I don't know if Lamb is like a patch or if it's just new content. It might have fixed some of the issues the game had previously. Oh. Cellar. That's also new. Okay. It must have been crazy when Lamb came out for the first time. Getting all these like alt floors and new bosses and chapters and stuff. Lamb feels like it was kind of the quintessential upgrade that it felt like Flash was lacking. Because I'll be honest, like, not much about Flash was appealing to me when I played the first version. It was kind of just... I mean, it's really good, but I want passive items. Oh, you're new as well. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe... Oh, God. Just do this. Oh, it's a 6 charge all the way through. Are trinkets new? This might be as big as Rebirth was. Trinkets, new floors, new alt floors, like better damage. The map got a small update, it looks like, too. This is it's kind of great, actually. I'm playing The Binding of Isaac again. I'm not just playing a demo. Oh, and we get a soul heart. This is so good. Never been happier. Does push pin work? It probably works the exact same. Which means there are piercing tiers, and we already knew there were spectral tiers before. Can we use Little Badass on those guys? We have 2 of them. We're not going to get a charge off in time, which is very sad. I wanted to have a charge for the boss fight, but that's okay. We don't need a full item charge to go fight the boss. It should just be... This could be Pin or Widow or... Is Haunt in the game? It's like the last guy I wanted to see. Creep lasts a very, 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 very long time. At least it used to. That middle guy is not doing shit, though. Wait, we're balling. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Is Kane just, like, mega strong? This is, like, the most powerful I've been, and we're just starting out. I'm not going for Guppy. We're going for the Pact. That's already a damage up right there. And there was no bomb, so all we can really do here is... We can go play the Judgy out. That is, I think, all that we can do right now. You can't give up your last half heart to this guy. Pretty fly. Okay. Sure. More HP. I'm looking for, like, a bomb drop. The creep last, like, did they just make the game easier in this update? It feels easier. Whew. We're getting items. We're getting, like... and I'm being sincere right now. This is the strongest I've felt in this game. And we're on the first floor. This might have fixed most of the issues I had with Flash. Oh my god. Dude, we're actually just, we're balling, is the thing. We're going way too hard. We're playing way too well. This is a win. This could be our first Satan kill, which results in an I don't know, unlock. But I think the rule I'm going to go with for this challenge is that you have to go as far as you're able to. If you get a door to Satan on the Mom's Heart fight, you have to go to Satan. You can't end a run early. Kind of like how most streaks do it. So I am going to try on every possible run to go as far as I can. So I can't just, like, cheap out, end a run at Mom's Heart and not feeling like going to Satan. I gotta play my way through the updates as they come. I don't want to be cheap about, you know, oh, I'm going to take the Polaroid and then go to the negative path and end a floor early because my HP is bad. No. Your HP is bad, that's your fault. I say that now. I'm going to have to regret that. And, like, I think shots are moving slower, too. Am I getting placebo effect right now? Everything just feels better. This is like a video game that I could stomach playing and not get super frustrated at. And then again, after Lamb comes the super hard version of Isaac, which is Eternal Edition, which they didn't bring back in future games because it was just way too goddamn hard. How much damage do we do here? Okay, so it is changed. You do deal a lot more damage. I wonder if Kane just has a high damage multiplier. Because, like, we are shredding. The Fallen killed us at the end of our run last time. Like, what is going on right now? If I could save my little badass charge, I'd love to. I was going to use it when they split, but I'm just dealing so much damage now. Like, what's the point in that? Okay. You're already charging again. It's fine. I mean, look at that. This is, we're doing more than we did at the, we had the Pact and the Mark. Oh my god, it's 9 lives again. We had the Pact, we had the Mark, we had Brimstone, we had a couple other damage and tier upgrades, and we were doing less damage. So Kane might just have like a really crazy multiplier. And that's why everybody liked playing as Kane. He was my favorite character in Rebirth. I was a big Kane head in Rebirth and the Afterbirth variants, but once the Forgotten came out, I mean, it's hard to dislike a melee character in any sense. They're done really well in Isaac, so I'm just gonna do this. Kind of a waste, but like, whew, barely. Hey, we could do infinite sacrifice technique now. I almost said glitch, but it's not a glitch. It's like it's a feature in the video game. So we could do infinite sacrificing. I don't think we need to. I know there was a tinted rock near the end of the floor here, but I do want to check this out for, hey, that's a respawn as Blue Baby, which is pretty cool. Secret rooms still fill up when you exit them. I was going to bomb into the cursed room, but it looks like it still requires you to take damage to walk into one of those, so no thank you. As far as I know, there might be super secret rooms in this update, so keep an eye out for that, I guess, too. All right, go win the run. We're already going a lot quicker than we usually do. We're at 12 minutes on Caves 2. Well, more like 10 minutes Caves 2, which is about 5 minutes ahead of what base Flash was like. So, again, I don't know if it's Kane or the Lamb update, but I feel like every issue I had with Flash has just been resolved in this single update. Good on the Edmund and the boys for making this as good as it was. And I say it now, but we're going to get to Rebirth, and it's going to be like the same kind of jump of like, wow, this is just insane. Holy water. See, now we're getting actual passives too. Scapular, Holy Water. We got 9 lives and the Pact. No, Eternal Enemies. My only experience with Flash Isaac was with both DLC installed, and the Eternal Enemies were one of the reasons why I wasn't super fond of the game my first time playing it, because they're just as unfair, I would say, as the mod makes them to be in Repentance. It could be me remembering it wrong because it's been a while since I've played Flash Isaac, but genuinely, like, the Eternal Enemies are just not fun. And people have a lot of nostalgia for this game, and I get it. It's a fun game, but there are some decisions that I think just actively make the playing experience a lot worse, and denying that is a little bit dumb. Again, like, this is a very good game, but I think Eternal Edition made it less fun for casual players. Someone like, you know, Cobalt Streak or, you know, Neonami or There Is No Future. It's good for content because they get to play on an actual hard version of the game when they get good enough. But as someone who was mostly a casual player, when I played my 1 hour, 2 hours of Flash, well, I think it was with Merm back in like high school or middle school. Yeah, wasn't a huge fan. Who are you? Oh, you have a lot of HP. Holy Water. How do you do familiars in this game? Oh, this is okay. It works way differently. Okay, good enough for me. I like that song more than the more recent song too, for Little Unicorn. It's like 1 hit of damage here. Not bad. We have a lot of HP still. The box. Another passive. Wow. Range up. Okay. Cool card. Could be interesting. I think we just take... We already have Spectral, so grab Red Patch and then keep going. Keep going. But yeah, chat, I was looking at apartments back in Wisconsin recently to move in with a friend of mine. He's Plew up in the channel, or I wasn't looking at the screen. That's honestly all on me. It's Space's fault, really. But I was looking at moving closer to Wisconsin to be in person with my friends. I was reading your message, and I got hit, so these guys are new as well. Woo! Okay, pal. All right, buddy. I see where we're going with this one now. I have Spectral Tears. What am I doing? It was a skill issue, 100%. I'm just going to use you as my scapegoat so that I can avoid all blame. But this might be just because there's this weird thing happening in the US. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of knowledge about moving and stuff. So, about 2 or 3 years ago, Texas was a really cheap place to live because not many people were moving down here, and Fort Worth was kind of just becoming a city you want to visit. Before, it was kind of just like a little place you could go to for fun for like a couple hours, but it was becoming an actual city with things to do for like the youth, like 20-year-olds and shit. And when we moved down to Texas, it was pretty cheap. Like, rent was for we have a great apartment, and it was really, really nicely priced. Now, about the time we moved down here, because Texas was cheap and it had attractions like Fort Worth, and Dallas was becoming a bit more of a a real city as well. When we moved down here, it was good. But a lot of other Illinois and Midwest residents also started moving down to Texas. And because it's been booming here recently with tons of new buildings, like apartments being built, attractions, things like that, rent has gone up an insane amount. From our first rent bill, that was in New Enemies as well. Our first rent bill to the current one, we're paying about $600 more per month. It's gone up another 100 since the last time I complained about this on stream. And funnily enough, rent in the Midwest, like the Wisconsin area, has now gone down because everybody who was there has moved to Texas or into the South to be near this new, cultural area. So I'm looking at rent back in my hometown. The price for a 2-bedroom per month is cheaper than a 1-bedroom down here now. And similarly, like the built apartments, like they're the same kind of niceness and quality. So I was looking at apartments last night, and I'm not gonna get hit there. Yeah, I gotta move. That's the thing, and I'm excited because I'm gonna lose a lot of money by moving because I gotta pay for a plane ticket. I don't want to drive there to Wisconsin because I'm taking obviously Beauty with me because Beauty is like my cat, and Zimmy is staying with Desi. Desi wants to stay here for a bit while our lease goes up because she's a lot of friends down here. So Desi's gonna keep Zimmy down here, and I'm gonna go take Beauty up to Wisconsin with me, and eventually we'll reconvene in like half a year when the lease is up down here. So I don't want to take Beauty in a car. All right, I don't want to take Beauty in a 2-day car ride with no litter and no like food she can eat or drink like on the way, because you can't really put food and drink in a car like that. Hey, is that a 1 heart proc or a half heart proc in this game? Curse Up. It's a half heart proc, but it works really well with Scapular. I don't know why that thing just stopped there. So I have to fly home. I have to fly with Beauty, and Beauty has a lot of anxiety, but I'm going to get like medicine, and I'm going to try to make it as stress-free for her as possible. And Desi's going to drive up with the car and our stuff in it. But I'm leaving like my TV and my desk and all this stuff down here for her because I don't want to worry about taking that all the way with me. Oh my god, instantly just shot. That's cool. That's really cool. I should have popped my little badass. I'm going to focus on the fight here for a second. That got me? Go! Hit the wrong button there for a second. Okay. You didn't go towards me. What the heck? This fight is stupid. What is going on in this fight? That was the dumbest fight in all of Isaac. So dumb. Before, I didn't want to grab that yet. I wanted to get Horror Babylon, but whatever. Ooh. Oh, I lived. Oh, I'm back to negative HP. Huh. I guess I played that good, question mark. Well, I have the Guppy's Paw for making my hearts into red hearts when I die with 9 lives, inevitably over and over. Going back to my story. So I'm going to fly up with Beauty. Is he going to drive all the stuff up in the car and have a little road trip with her friend? So I have to get, a new desk, a new bed. shelves, storage stuff, etc., etc. You guys know the whole deal. I didn't mean to. What's happening? Okay. We're not gonna. Oh, I'm blue, baby. We're not gonna talk about that one. I have made a gray. Oh, we can't use our freaking paw now. Why does Ankh pop first? Rebirth does it better. I think Ankh pops last in Repentance and Rebirth. Now I just wasted all my HP on this stupid paw for no freaking reason. Ugh. This game is silly. It's a silly game. I have my hands one, like, home key to the right, so I was, instead of walking, I was putting down bombs. So that was what happened there. We're not going to talk about it, though. Thank you, game. That's a new heart, I think, as well. But I remembered that I have, at my parents' place, my desk from high school is still there. My old turntable setup, all my stuff from that is still there. I've got a shelving unit, is still there. I've got my keyboard, like the musical keyboard, still there. So I'm thinking, like, it's going to be an expensive move to pay for gas to come up for Desi and to also get a ticket and for the plane and for a pet fee as well, I'm guessing. And obviously signing a lease and down payments and registration fees, it's a whole thing. I hate these enemies so much. But it's not going to be as bad as I thought because I have all this furniture up there. And getting furniture is one of the harder things. Got to get a couch. Got to get a TV stand. Got to get a TV. It's a lot. But I'm actually excited to move back because I have not lived near my friends in like going on 3 years now. It's a long time to be away from your. I've taken vacations, obviously. You know, I had this Christmas and New Year's. I had last summer. But when you're only there for like a week, you can't really do a lot in a week. You can do things you want to do, like go out to eat or go to a mall or whatever. But that's a casual thing you do when you live there as well. It's nothing special. So I am really excited to move back. I think it'll be a good time. It'll suck being away from Desi for that period of time, but I think it is going to end up being for the best. And it's the summer as well, so it won't be super cold up there. It'll be a good temperature for moving. I just got to I got to get a confirmation on that apartment. They haven't responded to any of my emails yet. I have to call them after stream today. So I gotta do my taxes as well, man. Today it's the adulting month, I guess, for me. I gotta figure out last year's taxes. I gotta do my quarterlies for this year as well. Luckily, I did all my car stuff last week. I got my new title and registration in the mail, so that was nice. I figured that because the DMV doesn't have any openings until May, and I plan to move in like June, I'd rather not get my car registered down here in Texas and just redo it in Wisconsin because I'll be up there again anyways. So that was nice to get that out of the way. That was a big stress thing. I've been driving with an expired registration for like a year now, which is, don't do that. Like, don't be like me and be lazy about it, because if I would have gotten pulled over, it would have been terrible. I was just being lazy and stupid because the DMVs around here are backed up for months, and a lot of them are appointment only. Desi got in by herself today to get her new license, but she has to take her adult driving test down here because she has not had a license in Texas before. It's been Wisconsin. Hey, we'll actually get our answer here if super secret rooms exist in this video game. Thank you, video game. That helps a lot. Need more water. But I'm hoping everything goes well. Because for you guys too, the closer I am to my friends, the more like party streams that can happen. You know, stuff like Mario Party, which will be happening later today, hopefully. Stuff like Mario Kart, multiplayer Isaac, some co-op Lego speedruns, you never know. I think it'll be a good thing for... Oh, it's Mom. Haha. Just about everybody involved. I still do no damage to Mom. That's fine though. She's the mid-boss of the run, so. Okay. Holy water does damage and does not freeze. Is it freezing a repentance thing? Or is that I think it freezes all the time in Rebirth. I think it just got more damage. in... I gotta focus here, hold on. We're only halfway through the fight. Poor Babylon should be popped though, so I don't know why our damage is so bad. That was, I should have gone the other way. But the hand would have come out of the door if I went to the right. Isaac, why you? How did that reach me? Are you for real, man? Thank you, Scapular, by the way. I was like middle of the room. Repentance hands got nothing. Woo! What recent Twitch announcements? I don't know anything about the recent Twitch announcements. I don't look at any news on Twitch anymore. Twitch is like my thing I do for fun. I make like $0 a month off of this, so I just stream for fun. And I don't like the YouTube streaming audience. Not on the Isaac channel, on just the Lego stuff because they're very young. And I don't like having to repeat myself or explain things like over and over and over again. And YouTube's audience is pretty bad about that. It's a lot of just like asking me the same questions that I answer 3 times a stream. And I know they're curious and it's fine, but it is draining. It is a lot more viewers though, I guess, but if I was streaming for viewers, I would probably not be doing the Binding of Isaac Flash. We'll be real there. But I don't know, what are the new Twitch announcements? Are they cutting our pay again? That'd be pretty epic. I think streamers deserve less money. I think if you're a small streamer, you should deserve to make $0 until you become really big. Plans to increase the amount of ads in stream. I wish I could just not run ads on my stream. Or I'll just like have to place commercials from now on, like after runs and stuff. How many more ads do they want to push? I already get like 6 ads every like 10 minutes. I don't know what else they're gonna do. Cause like when I watch like example, I was watching the Lego bracket last night for Lego Batman Bingo. And I got 4 ads in one segment. And then half an hour later, I got 5 ads in one segment. That's crazy. Emperor card is ginormous. Can I actually, wait, is this a thing in this game? Hold on. Wait, I don't get red hearts. I'm playing as Blue Baby. Do I keep my soul heart? I keep my soul heart though. Oh, Steven. Oh, baby. Our damage is still like 0, it feels like. Dude, we have max damage. And that was our mom fight, by the way. I guess this didn't fix every issue I had with it. Why are they laying people off? Does Twitch not make enough money to keep their people employed? Oh, huge. Because, like, I don't get it, man. I don't think I've ever seen companies be ran in a less intelligent way than Twitch and YouTube. It's crazy. I mean, it's wild to think that TikTok is the app that is being the smartest about how they develop their tools going forward. Because, like, they're always in the forefront of adding things. I mean, their whole format was copied by YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. When TikTok is the... Is that a super secret room? They're real. It exists. They're making the wave, and that's embarrassing. For these giant companies who have been around for forever. They offer the lowest percentage cut out of all streaming platforms. Woo! I have to read that in a second. I didn't really absorb the information there. If they're able to host shit like the big Amazon events that they do for like competitive gaming each year, and I don't know, I feel like Twitch definitely makes enough money to not have to do layoffs like all that often. I gained no HP from that. Oh, our first Krampus. No, second Krampus. We already fought Krampus once in this series. This is not a new boss. Okay. Us taking damage is not a big deal. I'll be real with you. We got one up. Okay, he attacks just so quickly though. Dude. How is my damage maxed out and I'm only doing this much? I lost one run. This is why we're on. Dude, fuck off. Are you serious? What is this? Doing 0 damage. Cancer. Great. Great. Sure. Whatever. Nope. I wanted cancer. They offer the lowest percentage cut of all streaming platforms. They make plenty of money. They can't afford. They just don't need the employees. That's going to help our DPS quite a bit. I mean, I guess. Like, I'm curious to see if this is going to respawn us back in this room if we die or not. What is this? Brim eyes. Yep. I didn't take any. Oh, I guess I have, what's it called? Scapular. Dude, now we're doing a lot of damage. What was that noise? Okay, I walked right into that one. Oh, we respawn all the way back here. Well, at least we know where the fight is. We know it's probably not down. It's probably up. We get another secret room? What? What's happening on this run? Oh, I have no HP? What the fuck? Why did I... What? This game is broken. How do I have no HP right now? I just respawned, man. Like I died before you walk into this room. Hey, look, guys, we have I should have saved that 100%. That's my bad. I want to apologize. 0 health right now. That's cool. That was really epic. Well, I mean, we did pretty well in our first Mom's Heart fight. Oh yeah, it's Curse of the Unknown and Flash, I guess. And we have 2 hearts right now because we have Scapular. How do you beat this guy in this game? Why did he shoot down? Wait, what's he doing? What? What the hell? This is broken, dude. This game is broken. No, I'm not gonna blow him up. It's fine. This game is just like, it's a little crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big Flash Isaac fan yet. Oh, another pretty file. That's freaking gold, dude. Oh, it doesn't stack? What? No, it does. It didn't show up at first. Cancer is actually a godsend, though. Cancer is somehow better here than it is in Repentance, and it's insane in Repentance. So that's pretty cool. All right. We're back. What the fuck? I will stay on Twitch until there is a platform that is as good as Twitch that pops up. Because YouTube streaming has no tools for creators, no IP banning system, no proper banning system, like just hiding users, that's it. So I will be here until something with equal moderation tools and stature pops up. I gave YouTube streaming my all for a long time, a good like 4 months, and I only saw the worst it had to offer. So, Cancer is good. I'm pro Cancer, believe it or not. All right, buddy. Shit. Oh my god, I hate this fight. Bag of pennies. Needing a thumbnail is pretty bad. Why would I want to disable my chat? That's part of streaming, though. Like talking to people, you know? I don't want to have to disable it. Did we win? Hey, we won a run. Woo! I was not sure if we would. But we did it. We finished a run, and we get the nail.